Hey, Bears fans! We're back with an exclusive video on the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. In a stunning move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, Nick Bosa, the defensive powerhouse previously dominating for the San Francisco 49ers, has officially signed with the Chicago Bears. This isn't just any signing, it's a franchise-shaking event that marks the largest contract ever handed out by the Bears. For years, Bosa has been synonymous with relentless pressure, game-changing sacks, and an unmatched presence on the defensive line. The Bears, known for their storied defensive legacy, have now secured a player whose talent and impact could redefine their identity in the league. The announcement caught fans, analysts, and even players off guard, as Bosa's contract not only reflects his elite status, but also signals the Bears' intent to aggressively pursue championship contention. The move underscores a bold strategy, emphasizing defense as the cornerstone of future success. In the NFL, such blockbuster deals are rare and speak volumes about a team's commitment to building a dominant squad. This signing, therefore, is more than a player acquisition. It's a statement of ambition, a direct challenge to the rest of the league that the Bears are back with a vengeance. Nick Bosa's journey from the West Coast to the Windy City now begins a new chapter filled with high expectations and intense scrutiny. The San Francisco 49ers, who nurtured Bosa from his rookie days into a formidable defensive star, are undoubtedly feeling the sting of this departure. Losing a player of Bosa's caliber is never easy, especially when he has been pivotal in their defensive schemes and success over recent seasons. His ability to collapse pockets, disrupt quarterbacks, and anchor the pass rush made him a key asset in San Francisco's defensive arsenal. The 49ers coaching staff and management now face the challenge of filling a void that few players can adequately replace. Meanwhile, fans on both coasts are buzzing with reactions, some lamenting the loss of a homegrown talent, others excited to see how Bosa's skills will translate in a new environment. The transition also opens up conversations about the future direction of both franchises. Will the 49ers here would 49ers pivot to developing new defensive stars, or will this signal a rebuilding phase? For the Bears, it's a chance to build a new identity around a proven game changer. The NFL landscape is shifting, and Bosa's move is right at the center of that transformation. Financially, this contract deal between Bosa and the Bears is unprecedented for Chicago. The details reveal a multi-year agreement with a staggering value that sets a new benchmark for defensive players within the franchise. This isn't just about money, it's about the value placed on elite talent and the willingness of the Bears to invest heavily to win. The signing bonus, guaranteed money, and incentives all combine to create a package that reflects Bosa's standing among the league's elite defenders. The Bears front office must have meticulously calculated the long-term impact, balancing cap space, roster needs, and strategic goals. This financial commitment is a clear signal to the rest of the team and the league that the Bears are serious about competing at the highest level. It also places immense pressure on Bosa to perform consistently, as the eyes of fans and critics will be intensely focused on whether this investment pays dividends on the field. The contract becomes a symbol of hope and expectation, a bet on Bosa's health, talent, and leadership to drive the Bears forward. From a tactical standpoint, the addition of Nick Bosa dramatically alters the Bears' defensive dynamics. His ability to pressure quarterbacks not only boosts the pass rush, but also opens up opportunities for teammates to make plays. Bosa's presence forces opposing offenses to account for him on every snap, often requiring double teams or specialized blocking schemes. This can lead to breakdowns elsewhere in the offensive line, creating chances for interceptions and tackles behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears' defensive coordinator now has a game-changing piece around which to design aggressive, disruptive schemes. It's not just about the numbers Bosa puts up, but how his mere presence changes the flow and strategy of the game. The synergy between Bosa and other defensive stars could create a nightmare for opposing offenses. This move also gives Chicago flexibility to experiment with different formations and blitz packages, knowing they have a dominant force capable of altering the course of a game. For fans, this promises more exciting, high-energy defensive plays that could turn the tide in crucial moments. The reaction from NFL insiders and commentators has been immediate and intense. Many are labeling this signing as a game changer. For the Bears, a franchise long searching for a dominant defensive identity akin to the legends of the past. Analysts are dissecting the impact Bosa will have on the Bears' defense, comparing his skill set to other elite pass rushers in the league. Social media platforms exploded with debates, memes, and highlights emphasizing Bosa's career highlights and potential fit in Chicago. Former players and coaches have weighed in, praising the Bears for securing a player who can shift momentum with a single play. The narrative quickly evolved beyond just a contract to encompass what this means for the NFC North division. Rival teams like the Packers, Vikings, and Lions are now facing a significantly bolstered opponent. This signing might recalibrate power dynamics and raise the level of competition within the division. The buzz created by this deal extends far beyond Chicago, rippling through the NFL as a whole, setting the stage for an electrifying season ahead. Fans of the Bears have embraced the news with enthusiasm and optimism. After seasons marked by rebuilding and inconsistent performances, Bosa's arrival represents hope and renewed confidence. Merchandise sales, ticket demand, and overall engagement with the team have surged following the announcement. For many supporters, this signing evokes memories of the franchise's glory days, rekindling dreams of playoff runs and even Super Bowl contention. Social media is awash with celebratory posts, videos, and fan reactions expressing excitement about what Bosa brings to the team. The atmosphere around Soldier Field is shifting, with a palpable sense of anticipation in the air. This enthusiasm also places expectations on the entire roster and coaching staff to capitalize on the momentum. Bosa is not just a player addition. He's a symbol of the franchise's ambition and a beacon for future success. The Bears community, from casual fans to die-hard supporters, is ready to rally behind this new chapter and the promise it holds. The timing of this deal is also significant in the context of the NFL offseason, coming at a moment when teams are finalizing rosters and preparing for training camps. The Bears have injected a major dose of excitement and urgency into their preparations. This signing will inevitably influence the approach to defensive drills, game plans, and team chemistry. Coaches must now integrate Bosa into a system that maximizes his strengths while ensuring he gels with his new teammates. The offseason narratives that once focused on uncertainty and questions around the Bears' defense have shifted dramatically. Now discussions revolve around how quickly Bosa can adjust, the impact on team morale, and the tactical adjustments that will follow. This high-profile acquisition also sends ripples through the NFL's wider ecosystem, affecting trade talks, draft strategies, and even the mindset of rival teams. The Bears have not only added a player, but have also changed the trajectory of their season well before the first snap of the regular campaign. Looking ahead, the expectations placed on Nick Bosa are immense, but so too are the opportunities. Chicago's fan base, coaching staff, and ownership are all counting on Bosa to deliver performances that justify the historic contract. His ability to stay healthy, maintain peak physical condition, and consistently dominate opponents will be scrutinized closely. The NFL is a league where injuries and slumps can alter careers overnight, making durability just as critical as raw talent. Bosa's mental approach and leadership will also be vital in helping the Bears rise to new heights. As a player who has experienced playoff runs and pressure situations, he brings valuable experience to a team eager to break through long-standing barriers. This contract signing is more than a financial commitment. It's a challenge and an opportunity for Bosa to cement his legacy. For the Bears, this move could be the spark that ignites a new era of success, changing the narrative around the franchise for years to come. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The impact of Nick Bosa's signing extends beyond the field and into the cultural fabric of the Bears organization. Historically, Chicago has been a city passionate about football, with fans deeply connected to their team's identity and legacy. Bringing in a player of Bosa's stature revitalizes that connection, inspiring hope and excitement not only among fans but within the locker room itself. Players now have a clear indication that management is fully invested in winning and willing to make bold moves to assemble a competitive roster. This cultural shift can boost morale, foster a winning mentality, and attract other talented players to the franchise. The ripple effect of such a signing can transform the entire franchise, influencing recruitment, branding, and community engagement. Chicago's rich football history is being honored while simultaneously paving the way for a dynamic future. Bosa's arrival is a catalyst, a turning point that could lead to sustained success and heightened expectations both on and off the field. From a media perspective, the story of Bosa's move to the Bears has dominated headlines and sparked a multitude of narratives. Sports networks, podcasts, and social media influencers are dissecting every aspect, from contract details to potential game outcomes. The signing is a perfect storm of drama, talent, and strategy that captures the imagination of football fans worldwide. Analysts are creating content focused on how this acquisition changes the Bears' season outlook. Who benefits most, and what challenges lie ahead? The media frenzy keeps the team in the spotlight, increasing pressure but also providing a platform to showcase progress. For the Bears' PR and marketing teams, this represents an opportunity to craft compelling stories around Bosa's journey, the team's ambitions, and the excitement building around the franchise. The narrative extends beyond sports into culture and identity, highlighting football's role in shaping community spirit and city pride. The buzz generated will likely persist throughout the season, keeping fans engaged and invested. On the tactical front, integrating Nick Bosa into the Bears' defense involves careful planning and coordination. Defensive coaches must tailor schemes to leverage Bosa's unique skills, his quickness off the edge, power moves, and football IQ. This might involve adjusting alignments, coverage responsibilities, and blitz packages to maximize disruption. Teammates will also need to adapt, understanding how Bosa's presence changes blocking priorities for opposing offenses. Communication and chemistry will be critical to ensure seamless execution during high-pressure moments. The coaching staff's ability to innovate and remain flexible will determine how effectively Bosa's talents translate into wins. Moreover, opponents will undoubtedly prepare specific counter strategies to neutralize Bosa's impact, requiring the Bears to be proactive and adaptive. This chess match between coordinators and players adds an intriguing layer of complexity to the upcoming season. For fans, it promises a thrilling display of tactical prowess combined with raw athleticism, enhancing the excitement around Bears games. The broader implications for the NFC North division are equally significant. With Bosa now in Chicago, the competitive landscape shifts dramatically. The Packers, Vikings, and Lions face a revitalized Bears team, which could alter playoff projections and rivalries. This addition heightens the stakes of every divisional matchup, as the Bears now possess a formidable weapon capable of changing game momentum in an instant. Rival teams will need to reassess their offensive strategies, perhaps investing more in protection schemes or running game emphasis to mitigate Bosa's pressure. The division's defensive identity may also evolve, inspiring other teams to bolster their pass rushers or defensive lines in response. This shift contributes to an increasingly competitive and unpredictable division where every game could have playoff implications. The heightened intensity benefits fans and players alike, creating a thrilling environment marked by fierce battles and strategic innovation. Bosa's signing is more than a transaction. It's a catalyst reshaping an entire division's dynamics. The psychological effects of such a high-profile signing cannot be overlooked. For the Bears, the arrival of Bosa instills confidence and belief in the team's potential. Players gain motivation, knowing that the front office is backing them with top-tier talent. This boost in morale can translate into improved performance, focus, and resilience during tough games. For opponents facing a defensive juggernaut like Bosa may induce hesitation or altered game plans, potentially leading to mistakes or conservative play calling. The mental edge provided by having a player of Bosa's caliber on the roster is a strategic advantage. Additionally, Bosa himself will carry the weight of expectations, requiring mental toughness to handle scrutiny and pressure. His leadership, qualities, and experience in high-stakes situations will be invaluable in navigating these challenges. Ultimately, the psychological dimension adds a compelling layer to the competitive equation, influencing how games are played and won beyond pure physical ability. The financial ripple effects of this contract signing also extend throughout this Bears organization and the NFL. Allocating a significant portion of the salary cap to Bosa means other roster decisions must be carefully managed to maintain balance and depth. The front office will need to strategically prioritize contracts, draft picks, and free agent acquisitions to build a cohesive and competitive team around their star defender. This could lead to difficult choices in roster construction, but also encourages smart, efficient team building. Other NFL franchises will watch closely, evaluating the risks and rewards of committing major resources to defensive players. Bosa's contract could influence market trends, salary benchmarks, and negotiation tactics across the league. For the Bears, the financial investment is both a gamble and a statement of intent, successfully managing the salary cap while maintaining competitive depth will be crucial to sustaining success beyond this initial signing. Community and fan engagement surrounding Bosa's signing has also surged dramatically. Events, meet and greets, and social media campaigns have capitalized on the excitement to deepen the bond between the team and its supporters. The sense of shared optimism brings people together, creating a vibrant and inclusive fan culture. This engagement enhances the overall experience of being a Bears fan, turning games into celebrations of hope and ambition. Local businesses and media have also benefited from the heightened attention, contributing to a broader cultural and economic impact within Chicago. The signing has transcended sport to become a community event, symbolizing resilience and aspiration. This phenomenon underscores football's unique ability to unite diverse groups around a common passion, strengthening the fabric of the city. Bosa's presence on the team becomes a beacon for this renewed spirit, inspiring future generations and reinforcing the Bears' place in Chicago's identity. Looking ahead, the path for Nick Bosa and the Bears is filled with opportunity and challenges alike. The season promises intense competition, high expectations, and moments that could define careers and franchises. Success will require physical excellence, strategic brilliance, and mental resilience from Bosa and his teammates. The coaching staff's ability to harness this talent into a cohesive unit will be put to the test. Injuries, form fluctuations, and the unpredictability of the NFL add complexity to the journey. However, the foundation has been laid for a potential breakthrough season that could restore the Bears to their former glory. Fans will watch eagerly, hoping that Bosa's historic contract is the catalyst for a new era of achievement and pride. The narrative is set, and all eyes will be on Chicago as this thrilling new chapter unfolds. Ultimately, Nick Bosa's signing with the Chicago Bears represents more than a player changing teams. It is a transformational moment that reverberates through the entire NFL. It redefines expectations, shifts competitive balances, and injects new life into one of football's most passionate fan bases. The magnitude of this move will be analyzed and felt for years to come, as Bosa's impact on and off the field reshapes the Bears' future. This blockbuster deal is a vivid reminder of the high stakes and drama that make the NFL a captivating spectacle. For fans, players, and analysts alike, the excitement surrounding Bosa's new chapter is palpable, promising unforgettable moments and compelling stories. Chicago has placed its bet on a star, and the journey to success begins now with Nick Bosa leading the charge. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.